60 Chips Electronics is a Dutch manufacturer of synth stuff, but they also have a guitar pedal now called the Integral. And this is a dual stereo convolution reverb, and dual meaning that you can run two impulses at the same time and make them sound different. And you can do that in stereo, and you can mix and match however you want it. It's insane. I mean, they still have some work to do to translate all this stuff to the guitar community. We're simple beings. Synth guys are not. They use their minds a lot more. So it took me a while to really understand what this pedal can do, and there is so much it can do that I still feel like, after having it for a month now, I still feel like I'm only scratching the surface. It comes with about 100 preloaded impulses. You could see that as like algorithms in guitar speak. 100, I mean, come on. And you can even load your own here on the side with the USB port. You stick in a USB stick with your impulses, and you can load them in the pedal and make your own stuff. Expression control, like I said, true stereo. We're gonna play the mono today because most guitar players play the mono. But I gotta say, even with the plethora of options this has to offer, it's really easy to dial in a cool sound right out of the box. So you can start experimenting right away, and it's just a super, super cool and creative tool. I would call this a tool. Yeah, it's really fun. Let's listen to it. We're gonna go with clean first. All right, let's engage just one of the impulses. Second one as well. Insanely beautiful. I could just dream away with this tone for days on end. Let's switch back to the first one. Now, let me explain how this works a bit. You have your knobs here, and every knob that has a second explanation. There's a shift knob as well, which lets you control the secondary function of the knob. There's a select knob here, so you can change the impulses. Look at how many there are. Crazy. This one sounds like this. Let's go through a couple of them. Super cool. So here you can select all the impulses. Let's just pick a random one. Then you have your display here, and that shows what it looks like. You can use the position knob to change, well, like the frequency. You can add pre-delay. And then there is a high-pass filter under here. So you can cut the highs, let's say about around 10,000 hertz, 10 kilohertz. Then there is the release and attack. So this is 0 on the release. It cuts out instantly, and you can do the same for the attack. And then you just have a straight line. And in guitar terms, that's basically like your decay. But with a decay, you only set the length of the reverb. Here you can also set the onset with the attack. So this is release, this is attack. I like to make it pyramid shaped thingy. And then you have slow attack. And a somewhat fast release. So that is how you control like your reverb times and tone of the whole thing. Now then there is width, crossfade, slew. You can change the pitch of the thing. Let me see here, pitch -1. Here's a higher pitch. And if you want to make it more subtle, you can roll back on the wet. You can also control the dry signal, so you can roll back the dry completely and have it just wet. Let's put some dry signal back in. So now on top of that you can add a second one. This is the second one on its own. And now together. It's such an amazingly beautiful sounding pedal, and I'm really happy that these two worlds are merging. I'm hoping to see more of them because, you know, this is like Strymon level stuff. Easily compete with like a Big Sky if it had MIDI. So who knows, maybe MIDI integration with presets for a next version. I'm feeling a bit overwhelmed, but you know, overall, I'm very, very impressed by this. If you just want something that opens new worlds creatively for you, then this is a very good contender. So let me know down below in the comments what your thoughts are, and if you haven't already, please consider subscribing to the channel, helps to grow the channel, and I'll see you next time. Bye!